Yellow go. Oh. Well done. Well done. Let's go. Another banger. Let's go. Let's make sure we get this camera situated. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Another banger. There we go. That look good. Much better. Much better. Much better. Let's go. Let's get this out of the way. Actually, let me see if I can do connect. Let's see if we can do iPhone mirror. Let's see. Back with another banger. Let's see. Allow notifications for the phone. Let's see. Touch ID. Let's see. Let's get that screen looking good. What's good? What's good? What's good, Damien? How many is? What's good, brother? What's good? We're trying to get this situated. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? People need to let me know what we trying to do. What are we trying to do? Let's see. Let's see if I can full screen this. Boom. Yeah, that's better. I can see the. No, let's not pause that. Let's see. There we go. We can see the full chat. Let's see. We got a little play testing. We trying to open up some packs. People trying to open up packs. They gotta let me know. We testing a little bit of that Dragapult, seeing what the hands look like. You know what I mean? See what we can do with the deck. Yeah, we back with another banger. Boom, draw some hands and see what we got. That's not bad. It's pretty good. We just need to. Let's see what we're gonna draw. Ooh, do the psychic energy. This hand's busted. Look at that. We setting up. That's how you just set up with the Dragon Pole. That's how you set up. Boom. If we setting up, you start off with that Badoo. Put the Badoo on the line. Let's see. Boom. Got Badoo. Let's see what we set up. We got the Dreepy. Can bench the Duskull. We got a nice little setup right there. It's a nice little setup. You cannot beat that. Boom. Put out our prizes. Let's see. Move out that Dustox out of the way. Boom. Boom. Put out your 3 prizes. Boom. Shakalaka. Let's go. We got the hand. See what we draw for the turn. Supporter. Now we draw another Dreepy. So here, once again, you know, you have the your cloak in the hand. You just go. Bench the Dreepy. You're item locking all day, every day. Item locking all day, every day. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, you can't beat that. All right. Let's see if people are trying to open up some product. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to. Let's see what we got on the agenda today. Let me put in the chat section. Let me type this up. Let's see. We got the keyboard right here. Boom. I'm trying to see how I can get my chat full. Let's see. I can fully see the chat that way. Okay, bad. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna have to do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's on the agenda. Let's see what we're trying to open. I don't know how I can see how many people on the live stream. You really can't, right? I don't know if you can, right? Can you see people on the live stream? Let's see. We only got 2 watching. Started the streams. Come on, that's not good enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here in the big tote. We got bangers. I know that for sure. We always got bangers. Always got bangers. Always got bangers. Y'all not ready for this, though. I know y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for this to come out on the screen. Y'all not ready for the celebrations. I know y'all not ready for the celebrations. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. I know you're not ready for the celebrations. Y'all not ready for the celebrations. Come on now. Let's move this out of the way, out of the shot for a sec. Y'all ready for the celebrations? I don't think people was ready for celebrations like that. Come on, I'm standing. Come on, this is a stream you're not gonna see. Better than the whatnots, everything like that. Let's go. Let me know what y'all trying to open. We got good stuff. We got stuff that other people just don't have because they're hoarding it. They sitting on it. No other person's gonna put up a celebrations ETB like that. Nobody's gonna put up a celebrations ETB. I know for sure nobody on YouTube has this. Or they have it, but they're not trying to let you get access to this. They don't want you opening up Paldean Fates. They're not gonna put this on their stream. They're not gonna let you buy the Paldean Fates Charizard 10. You know how much these were sitting for? These were just sitting. These were just sitting on Target. Nobody was touching these at Target. I came in, let me get these. Let's get this. So nobody's gonna let you touch this because they know this product is going to the moon. These will be $300-$400 tins in a year or two. These tins are hot and crazy. These Paldean Fate tins, they ain't getting reprinted. They're not gonna get reprinted, and you know that. That's why nobody's gonna want to let you even have access to open this. So hit me up in the comment section. You see the live chat. Once again, I'm gonna link the TCG player account so you can see 100% feedback. This ain't no scam. We're not scamming. We're not doing none of that. None of that. Let's turn up the camera a little bit so y'all can see. None of that. But I got 2 of these. So if you want to open these, you got to talk to me, talk in the live chat. We'll do a bid, you can whatever you want. Let me know. I'm trying to open up good stuff. But look at that. Paldean Fate, Celebrations, ETBs. Like, what are we doing here? Come on. This is crazy. This is crazy. Don't make me do it to you, too. Don't make me do it. Like, what we saying? Paldean Fates, Celebrations. Don't make me pull out the Prismatic. Don't make me pull out the Prismatic. They're not going to let you open up Prismatic because they know this is 120, 130 ETB. They're not going to let you touch this. You know, I'm ripping the collection. Let's do it. See, people ain't gonna want to touch that collection. They're not gonna want to let. No, bro, I don't want you to. I don't want to give up my Prismatic ETB that I got at Dollar General. We doing it. Let me know if there's a product that you're interested in, certain packs. We can rip it. This is gonna be the most active day you're gonna get from the streams. Other people ain't gonna let you rip stuff like this. They just not. They just not. And this is coming from the personal collection. You know what I mean? The personal collection is crazy. You hear the tote snapping? You hear the tote snapping? This light work too. This light work too. This ain't nothing crazy. But boom, look, you come on. You got the Charizard little special collection. You know, if you can't afford the premium collection, you can still open up the special collection. You got Surging Sparks, Journey Together. You got the Twilight Masquerade, Charizard promo. Like, come on, we got it. We got it all. We have it all. We have it all. And if you hit a God Pack off Prismatic, any of that, what works on special out. Come on. Obviously, I know everybody can get the Charizard UPCs, but come on now. Come on, Charizard UPCs. Let's do it. Charizard go crazy. The Charizard UPC go crazy. Let's go. Because what's going to happen, I'm going to be live streaming every day, whether it's 1 viewer, 2 viewers. Once we get to that point to where we got us a little following, if you ain't been in the original OG, you're not getting that special pricing. You're not getting that special pricing. Trust me. Trust me, I got a ton. We should just take the camera along with us, but I can't show you everything. I can't show you everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't let people see everything that's in the collection. We got some heat. We got some heat. Don't make me pull out the Jolteon premium collection box and the Eevee collection boxes. Nobody letting that go up on sale. Come on now. You got the Costco boxes too. Come on now. The Costco boxes? Stop playing. We got the Costco Surging Sparks. Bangers. Absolute banger. Come on. We're going to be in this stream all day. Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks. Come on. Double whammy or nothing. Share the stream. Share the love. Look at that. Boom. You can open that too. All you got to do is hit the line. Let me know what you guys are interested in. Once again, get the Costco. Let me get a little drink of water. It's like that little ASMR. That's nice. That's nice. Boom. Got the Costco pack. Oh, that's good. That's a delicious lemon water. You can't beat that, guys. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. You know, if you're doing the live streams, everything like that, you guys doing them for your first time. A lot of talking, so you got to make sure you stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. So we're going to link the TCG player. Let me do that right now. But we're going to link the TCG player that way. Let's see. So boom, we got the whole little Surging Sparks duo pack. And we're going to the big box. This is the big collection. These are the big boy totes. These are the big ones. Oh, you're not ready for this. Stop. Stop. It's nice. Come on now. Look at this. Boom. Nice little shot at Fable. So you can open a little shot at Fable. Look at that. That's gas. Come on now. Stop playing. That's gas. That is gas. Yeah. Y'all know that's gas. Y'all know that's gas. And what's dope, we got that charger on the phone. What we gotta do is hook the charger. And let's see, boom. And we charging, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we can angle that a little bit more. Show y'all some of the product a little better. Boom. If we do a pack, anybody hit a God pack besides the Moonbreon? That's my baby. You can have any of these. Come on. PSA 10? Ooh. And the quality crazy too. Come on, you can't tell me that's not good quality. Look at that. PSA 10. We got the Glaceon. I got to get the Leafeon. Let's see what else we got here. Don't let me hit you with that. Don't let me do it to y'all. Ascended Heroes. Gengar. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's quality right there. Ain't nobody touching us with the quality like that. Look at that Gengar. We got the Psyduck. Psy. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Got the Psyduck on deck. Can't beat that. That's a beautiful card. Can't beat that. Let's get that in the top loader, actually. Let's see. Let's get it in the top loader. You know, unlike One Soul TCG, we know how to put our cards up in the top loader. You know, I can open up packs fast, but I want to make sure that your cards don't get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to hit PSA 10s. Like, once you get this card in the sleeve, like, go slow. He be going crazy with it. Then you give yourself a little tap. Boom. Mega Gengar. Attack Rare. That card's beautiful. Look at that. Boom. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Y'all think that's a PSA 10? Look at that, baby. That thing beautiful. Look at that. Stop playing with me, man. That thing is beautiful. That's a beautiful card right there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Boom. So let's put the Gengar right there. We got a couple promos to the side. Let's see. We got Hops Trevenant falling down. Let's see what else we got. We got the Charmander and the Ghastly. Give out these little promos. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Put that over there to the side. All right, let's get the side up. Put it into a top loader. Let's do it. Let's do it. Side in the top loader. Boom. Let's get that nice little tap. Boom. We get the Psyduck. Psyduck. That's fire. That's gas. Look at that quality. Come on, look at this, yo. You're not going to find people with this quality like this. Like, that's fire quality. You cannot tell me that we're not looking at nice quality right there. Look at that. Good audio, good quality. Let me know how the audio sounds. Let me know. Actually, I can listen to it right here on my headphones. Let's see what the audio sounding like. Let's see. Let's see what that audio sounding like. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me if y'all can hear the audio. Y'all can hear the audio? Whoever's watching the stream right now, let me know how the audio sounds, if you can hear me or not. Put it in the chat section. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio. Let me know. Turn me up. Look at that. Boom. Shot at Fables. Come on now. Come on. We got Black Bolt, White Flare, Destined Rivals, Booster Bundles, ETBs. We got the 151 Premium Collection. Just had a Booster Bundle fall. It's probably Destined Rivals with a purple background. We got cards. We got cards. Y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready for that. It's too good. Too good. You're not ready for that. That's the... If somebody want to buy it, we can make a deal. We can make it happen. Let me know in the comment section down below. How are we looking for? Let's see. Should we open this? And I haven't opened up one of these in ages. It's been a while since I've opened up one of these. It's been a grip. It's been a grip. It has been a grip. Watching it back and the feedback. Look at this. Look at that. Boom. Try to even out that bat. There we go. Even out the mat. Let's get that TCG player. So we're going to log into the TCG player. If you guys are looking for cards, let me know. TCG player. Let's see. Boom. Go to account. Also, let's see right here. Let's see. And we got the new J. Cole album dropping. Should we do it? Should we play it? Come on now. Let me go to let's go to YouTube Studio. And I got that TCG player account. Let's see. Let's go to the lives. Let's see, let's edit this. What should we call this? Come on. Come on, we too good. We're too nice with this. Let's stop. Let's see what we're doing. We got Pokemon cards, Pokemon TCG. Let's take that out right there. Now, boom. Let's see. Let's scroll down, right? Let's scroll down. We got our tags going in, right? Ultra content, no. We got pack, opening, Pokemon. Let's go. Let's go recording day, obviously today. Let's do Pokemon. Trading card game. Let's go. When it you guns and go to the moon. Moon. Let's save this. Let's go. Let's talk about monetization. We gotta get paid. Oh, time to get paid. Let's check the TCG player account. Come on now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do. Let's put that in the let's see the account. Can't do that, but we go to the let's see. Look at that, the Pokemon Kingdom. Let's go. Let's go. $2,000 shoes. Let's see what we got going on right now. We got the live stream. Got 2 people watching. Sorry, guys. Trying to get the TCG player link so I can link it for you guys so you can see it. Come on, TCG player. All right, so this is it right here. If you click the link. Let's see. Boom. Let's throw that in the chat right there. Right there. Click on that link. It's gonna bring you to the TCG player. For some reason on my computer I can't open it up, but it should take you to my to the TCG player account. Once again, it should take you there so you can oops. You know what I mean? So you can see what we got. We got some good stuff. We have some very good stuff. Let's go. You know what it is. Let's go. Let's go. If you want to get stuff for the deal, you gotta let me know. We got like the Paldean Fates 10. This thing's an absolute banger. Banger. Got a couple videos going on. Honestly, we're growing. You know, the Poke King. I know we've been at 5,000 for a while, so we're gonna start really ramping up, doing more TCG player content stuff, more TCG content. Trying to get this little ripper ship going, just to offer people some product while they wait. You know, perfect order. A lot of people are iffy on it. You know, that might be a good set to open. With that, we go straight into Chaos Rising. Chaos Rising is gonna be crazy, and it's only 10 o'clock, which is wow. I know people hop on later. Oh man, woo, woo! That cold water be hitting. Oh man, you can't beat that. You cannot beat cold water. While we wait for people, you know, we'll see what people are up to. You know, we can test some hands. That's my favorite part. love testing out different hands on the let's see. Love testing out different hands on the game. You know, you got this Dragapult deck. Very, very sweet. Let's see. And you got a couple people with like a Pokemon League Challenge. NRG has a League Challenge going on. I know people are out watching that. Let's see what we can hit. We're gonna test some hands, see what we can get. Let's see, get the deck box. Put the deck box over there. Boom. Got this up right here. Let's see. Get the mouse out of the way. Let's see what kind of hand we hit. Boom. This deck is just too good. It's just too good. Look at that. Come on. Everybody always asks me like how to riffle shuffle. It's pretty easy. You know, so what I'll say is you start off with 7 cards. And the goal is that basically you just want to keep your hand like this. Almost as if like you're grabbing the cards. But keep it nice and light. And then you want to like tuck into the corner and then just boom. You just work on having the card tiered like a grip and then just letting the card slide. So you can try that. So some people, basically all you're doing is passing one card, sliding it off the top. So if you did really so be, that's super slow, and then a little faster you go. And a little faster. And a little faster. A little faster. Faster. And then you can go real fast. Let's see. Boom. That's how you ruffle. It's a good hand. Let's go. Boom. We got Badu. Play Badu to the active. Boom. Got the 3P. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody else know what you're supposed to do? Draw, put 6 down, 6 prizes. Let's see, we got our 6 prizes right there. Now everybody can see them. Boom. Let's see what we draw for the turn. Let's see. Boom, draw Psychic Energy. All you're gonna do here is just go boom, Psychic to the Dreepy. And then you can go Ione. Unless it's something good you want to boss up, but in the beginning of the game, really don't want to do much like that. Let's see, you can put that down. Let's see, boom, boom. Boom. So this hand did not develop, but this is a good hand where you can like Itchy Pollen. So we'll Itchy on the back end, and then I'll withdraw. Georgia Cloak, which is nice. So we will always take those. That's up to you. Depends if you're playing against like a Monkey Dory deck. You know, maybe you don't want to drop another Berdue because that could be like a free, easy knockout. You know, but if you're playing like a Hoothoot deck, the Evolution deck that you know won't be scared, just go boom, bench the Badu, and then move on to the next. And we have with a little Determination. Boom, I like that quality right there. Boom, look at that. Shuffle it up. Draw 8. Probably hopefully hit a Buddy Poffin or hit some more basic Pokemon. We got 2 more cards. So Poffin would be. Ooh, that's a hand where you just go, jeez. But we still got the Dracloak. Never fear. Buddy Poffin. And that's all. It's not bad. Poffin? Okay, I'm gonna take that. So it don't matter. I'm just gonna put the fire and then use the Poffin. So here, it depends on board state. Like if you have a chance, like if your opponent started slow. But here, I think you just want to set up your second GP. The goal is to advance your board state. Item lock is really good in the game. So hopefully it slows down your opponent a little bit. You know, it's a little different when you're not playing on like your live. So boom. So we got there the GP. We got the Dracloak set up. We're gonna Itchy Pollen. If let's say they do knock out the Badoo. Boom, we bring up the Dracloak. We already drew. We drew a Duskull for the turn, which is nice. Bench that. We know we're gonna attach the Luminous energy, and then we're just gonna Dracloak. Let's see. Got an Iono. Don't really matter. Boom. Once again, they probably like attack with like a regular Pokemon. So we already used the Dracloak. Boom. So now this is where people will say you can Iono, but I want to see another fresh 8 cards because we still have to get down the buddies. Yeah, you're shuffling in bad cards into the deck. It all depends on how many cards in your opponent's hand. If your opponent has 4, then yeah, you know, probably gonna want to Lilies and hope to draw into a buddy, which will kind of open the rest of the board. So the goal here is like draw like Buddy Poffin and another way to get a Dracloak out. And we hit an Ultra Ball, so boom. Like you can't beat that. That's everything that we kind of want. We have a counter catcher to, you know, snag a Pokemon that we may want. So you can counter catcher there. But you're first just gonna Buddy Poffin. Let's see. Get another Dreepy and probably another Duskull if it's not prized. And that's part of prize checking. So like as we're going through the deck, we understand like, okay, we have 1 Duskull on the bench. So if we don't see it in here, obviously then that means it's prized, which it is. So here, it looks like we have a Dreepy prize as well because we have what, 3 Dreepies out and sorry, 2 Dreepies out. There's not a Dreepy in our hand, right? So that's how you can just like quickly tell. It's like when you pop in, that's why you see people pull the Pokemon because they want to see, you know, what they have. So clearly there's a not a Poffin, a Dreepy and a Duskull. So we're just gonna go Duskull, and there's no need to get like a Badoo. We're just gonna shuffle. You know, just gonna shuffle. Only get what we need here. Boom. Got the Dreepy set up, but we're not gonna. So we are gonna shuffle. So we have a couple options. We have a couple counter catchers in the hand. Obviously, you want to draw those when you need them. We have the boss's orders. So it all depends on what's in the board state. So we could afford to go like here. So we play Night Stretchers, so we don't get the energy back. So we know that Psychic is going to have to be a good attachment. And then here you can go like a Dracloak. Shuffle up again. These sleeves feel amazing, I will say. Nothing better than Ivory's, but these sleeves feel gas. Look at the top 2 cards. You can take like a Iono. And then attack. Boom. Start taking prizes. And then prizes, once again, there's going to be a Duskull and a Dreepy in here. So double. Sheesh. No wonder. Yeah, that's rough. That's pretty rough pricing. You know, you price 2 Dracloaks, a Duskull, and a Dreepy, and then 2 Night Stretchers is really rough. That means there's only 1 Night Stretcher in the deck. So if you're pulling your prizes here, you don't care about the Dreepy, but you're hoping to go like this. These are the 3 you need to hit. So it all depends on where you put the pricing. Let's go. So we'll take that. Boom. This deck feels so good. Good shuffle in the hands. See, we still on the live stream. I want to open some packs, man. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody want to open up some packs? Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, these sleeves came out. These are a good pack of Dragon Shields. Let's go. Let's see. Sound like the duck. Oh. Boom. All right, we're gonna open up something for ourselves. You know what? Nothing really too much I want to open. Let's see. Let's see. I do love me my Shot at Fable. I want something that doesn't have a lot of stuff I gotta take apart. Like a booster bundle. I don't know what booster bundles I have left. I do not. Now these we can open. These are fun to open. These are fire. I know it is cool to open. Or those are loose single packs. I could open up a booster box because the more the merrier. I like to open up stuff you get for MSRP because you know how expensive this product is. But let's do the, you know what, we'll do the Charizard. You know, people care about the promos and stuff. Let's see. Let me know. I don't even know what this goes for. How much does the Charizard thing go for? Let's see. Let's put that up there to the side. Let's see. What is the Charizard Special Collection? Jeez, this is $50. These aren't they like 25 bucks? Not like Target, they're like double. Let's see. $50. Obviously, people buy them, rip and ship. Let's see what do people sell them for the rip and ship. That's crazy. People be taxing. Rip and ship arena. They're charging $150. Yeah, but what are they charging for shipping? I don't care about that. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see. Add to the cart. Let's see what they charge for shipping. That's crazy. They charge a. Oh, you gotta choose the restocking fee. Let's see. Let's see. What do they charge for? It's called Rip and Ship Arena. Crazy. Damn, they be on that tax. But you know what? We got better pricing. Let's see if we can tilt that forward a little bit. Tilt that forward a little bit. Let's see. Yo, what's good, Marcus? What's good, brother? I ain't seen this dude in a long time. Marcus B, 69, 420. I already know. We already know them numbers mean, my guy. That's the guy. That's the homie right there. That's the homie right there. So what should we do? People sell this well for $150 plus $8 shipping. So what should we do? I gotta charge $8 shipping regardless, so I can at least get it shipped. Once again, no bulk will get shipped out. I'm trying to think, what's a good price? What they say, 150. So what should we sell it for? 130? Is that a good deal? 130, 120. The thing with this is that you can just get it at Costco. So once again, if people want to get it ripped and don't want to deal with having to open it, the product, and some people are like that. Some people just want to get something, buy it, and then be like, you know what, screw it. This is sweet. This is sweet. Look at the Costco collection. Costco's going crazy. Costco had the Charizard. Some people were saying you can get like UPC stuff from it. What else did people say you could get? Oh, they have like the Nike Dunks. You know, the Dunks was going crazy. The dunks are going absolutely crazy. Well, if anybody interested, let me know. Could work out a deal. Things you don't got to pay sales tax on that too. So $30, you know what I'm saying, depending on the price. But yeah, because you have to pay sales tax on the other stuff because they don't show you what the sales tax is going to be. So I think 130, 120 for this is not bad. It's a nice little, you get $8 to ship it. That's a steely. That's a steely. You get all the promos. That's crazy though too for 120. I don't even know what the promos go for. I don't even know what the amount of the promos go for. I think it's dope how people can get all the ascended heroes, just start ripping stuff like crazy. Because I think that's easy. Like you get ascended heroes, it's like all right, nobody else has ascended heroes like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're your own little ripper shipper, whatever you call it. So at that point, it's just like that's too easy. This might be real too damn real. Who's ready for that J. Cole album? That album's gonna go crazy, absolutely crazy. But we got this. If anybody's interested too, once again, we could work out a price on this tin, the Paldean Fates tin. Once again, people don't rip and chip this thing because this is something that everybody's just holding on. This is a chart. Think about it like this. This is a Charizard tin, right? That was accessible. Comes with 5 packs of a Fire Paldean Fate, which has like the Bubble Mew, obviously the SIR Charizard, the SIR Gardevoir, baby shinies, but then you get a shiny promo. Like you can't beat this. This is stuff that people just don't put on rip and chips, and we could always work out a deal. I don't even know what this goes for. No clue. I don't know, man. That can be up for discussion. I don't want to do it. We got the Celebrations ETB we could put up too as well. If anybody interested in the Celebrations ETB, this goes crazy. Celebration ETB go crazy. Like I said, this is something I want to keep in the collection, but once again, if it was for the channel, somebody was like, yo, I'll pay the 10%, then we'll do it. Rip open the Celebrations ETB, be the first one on the channel too as well. This is gas. This is crazy. This is crazy too, and this is in great condition too. Great condition. The bottom a little scuff, obviously, from people having it, but you know, nothing resealed, nothing crazy. A line where like it hit a box, you could see. But beautiful, original. And you can tell by the plastic too. Everything just original now. Like that line. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful ETB. No hits on the wrap or anything like that. This is fire. Absolute gas on this. All right, we're gonna have to open up something. We're gonna have to open up something. This is why I need a second phone. So once I get this set up, I gotta get the stream and everything set up. We're gonna try and do I might try and see if I can get something like 3D printed, almost like a little bracket. I can get like a little bracket 3D printed, put my second phone here for like the subscriber account so you can see like the view down. You know, so people can see like the subscriber account like right here. And then, you know, maybe like a little channel figurine. But we gonna get this cooking. I'm gonna come up with a couple ideas, draw it out, and then we're gonna get to ripping some product. But I figure while I wait, once again, if people want to see kind of what it is we're gonna I have to organize cards. So this is the life of somebody who sells on TCG Player. The worst part is having to organize cards. That stuff's no joke. I gotta get more proficient at it too. I think I pretty much and all this has to get organized. So what I do is I get all my I see all the trainers are gone. Yep, so all the trainers are gone. And a lot of this is gonna be like prize pack series. And then what I do is I go supporter, item, stadium. So normally it's supporter, item, tool, stadium, energy, special energy, and then regular energy. Ogerpon Mass, it's gonna go on this big stack with all the regular trainers. And then this is kind of how I do it this is the quickest way. If you're like organizing bulk, once again, you can lay each card out too. So like you can do this method, as long as you have enough space, but you can mess up. So, you can do that method, which is pretty fast. I'll be honest. It's pretty fast. What I've done too as well, it all depends, is you can do it like boom and bring all the psychic Pokemon, let's say, to the front. Boom, we got all these colors Pokemon, bring them to the back. I think it's already kind of like pre-sorted. But truthfully, the fastest way is just to organize it like this, like boom. Once again, you gotta have a big enough space. Absolutely gotta have a big enough space. Let's see, got the Frostless, got the Baduis, got the Magnetons, the Gastrodon. But once you get rolling, you just boom. You don't even gotta think what you put in. You just know. Retain could have got another reprint. That would have been nice. Boom. We got all the colorless Pokemon. Boom. We'll take that. Boom. Let's see. Now we got the Regigigas. Got the Buffaluons. Let's see. We got the Hoots. The Hoots. Let's see. The Giggy. So we got 3 Gigas, 4 Knockdown. Got a few Buffaluons. Oh, we got more than that too. We got a ton of Gigas. We got the Snorlax. So what I do is I go boom. We got the double 3, 2 Terapagos. So the goal is like everything's kind of like in not chronological order because you can go through these quick, but like 3, Snorlax, 3 Buffaluons, 4 Gigas, and 4 knocked out. Boom. And they all in good condition. Look at that. Boom. All brand new cards. Boom. So these are the same cards that would go up on the site. Badoos, easy. It's nice. We got 4 Badoos. So that's the thing with TCG Player. You got to sort everything. Obviously, people can pay people for this. And then you have to list everything too as well. So then you also have to like figure out what you want to sell it for. If I'm doing evolution line, it's a stage evolution like the Dusknoir, Dusclops and everything. That's usually going to go to the back because it's got more stages. So it's easier to just move them. Boom. So we got the 4 Dusclops. Got 3 Monkey Duddies. We got 3 Azumarils and a Lily's Ribombee. So boom, that's all the psychic cards laid out, if y'all can see that. Boom. Once again, it's just going through piles and piles. Let's see. I think the stream is. Let's see how far back the stream is. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Lily's Ribombee. That's what you got to do when you have a. Let's see, we got the Lily's Ribombee. Boom, got everything right there. Y'all can see that? Everything laid out. Let's see, move right there in the center. Let's see that right now in the future. Perfect, boom. So it's everything laid out right there in the center. And then I usually take everything, stack it to the side, but I know like ground is gonna get the least. So I'll put it right there, just based off what I have right now. And then we'll go through so we got the Tapu Kokos, the Ionos Kilowacho. Boom, that's pretty much already organized right there. Boom. So that goes there. And then I know we got Reshiram, got the Rishis. This I won't sell because it'll take a while. Deck's rotating, so people are competitive. We got 2 Frostlast, so we know that goes with the Gastrodon, so we'll put those there. Then we can put them on top of, they got the Fire Pokemon, 2 Ho-Hos. Put them right there. We got just 5 Archaludons. Put them there. So kind of put like, the most cards to the least. I mean, the least to the most. Ooh, almost dropped the whole stack. So we stack up the Psychic's already done. Same with here. Boom. So that's a pile right there. Boom. As you can see, everything is colored, coordinated, and organized by the same card. Boom. Makes it easy when you're trying to list everything. So then what we'll do is we'll put the stack down, and then all you do is just start listing. Let's see. Boom. Put that up in the corner. $2,000 shoes. Jeez. Now we have all these items. We gotta. So what I do here is I'll just organize by items, stadiums, supporters. It's probably the quickest way. So items, stadium, supporters. Let's see if we fix the camera a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if that looks good. Just one more load. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. That should be straight on. All right. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, look good. All right. So I go items, I go my stadiums, and I go my supporters, and you have your tools in. kind of just go item by item. Sometimes I'll do like supporters. So sometimes what I'll do, like if I'm just doing like, you know, not live streaming, it looks better when you're live streaming, but sometimes I'll just go supporter stadiums. I'll just go through that first. So like supporters, all I care about is supporters right now. So I'll just go through supporters. Supporters. It also stops you from having to like hit down the card to the, you know, the card doesn't have to keep touching. You can just go right over it, smooth, less likely to like come an edge, because you want to sell the best quality cards. We got a ton of Dawns. Yeah, this is a bunch of my bulk from Phantasmal Flames I never sorted out. I just put a Dawn in the back. Yes, I did. And a Grimsley. Smooth. Boom. This card's busted. If you haven't read this, this card is gas. This Grimsley move. Let's see if you guys can see this. Let's see right there. I can see that. Let's see. No, move to the right there, right? Right there. Oh, too far. Right. Boom. Tail forward. Forward. Boom. Let's see. Look at that. This card's busted. Let's see right there. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. You put a dark Pokemon you find on your bench, shuffle other cards, put them on the bottom. Yeah, this card's busted. So go through this, put down all our supporters. Boom. Items, tools, items, tools. We'll go item, tools. Same thing again. Item, tools. Boom. Once you get in the groove, you don't even gotta look. Boom. So then we'll take our, we still got more. So we'll take our piles, make them a little bit more neat. Let's see, boom. Let's see. This might be real too real. Anybody watching, can you just put in the comments if you can hear the volume? I've been talking this whole time. I don't even know if my audio is can't hear through my headphones, but I think I have the audio changed out different. If you could just put in the comment section, just let me know if you can hear the volume. Let me know if y'all can hear the volume. Either give me like a thumbs up in the chat. Just put in like the live stream chat. If y'all could let me know. Just need to know if y'all can hear me. Should be able to, because it's going through just the audio mic. Let's see. Like I said, I'm also trying to see if I can listen to it on my headphones. Let me see. $2,000 shoes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. $2,000 shoes. No, that's not. Let's see here. Let's see. System setting. So we can go to volume. Let's go to sounds. Let's see. Output. External headphones. Okay, I can hear now. Perfect. This is good. I can hear the. Perfect. Let's go. So we got that. Put it right there on the Eevee. Audio quality sounds good. I like it. Boom. All the different cards that we have. Little title right there. Boom. That should be perfect. That should be perfect. Little tilt. Oh, nope. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that should. Let's see. We're trying to make sure we. Let's see. We're trying to make sure we. That's the hardest part because I think it like moves. Yeah, but it's been crazy. You know, the 30-day selling on TCG Player. So we have reverse rolls that I'm gonna have to sleeve up. So I sleeve up all the reverse rolls. And we're just gonna go through all the supporters, items, tools. Let's go. Oh, these are. So once I hit play series cards, I gotta take them out. So let's see. Are these all play series? I said I gotta go through every card. All right. So these are play series. So we'll put those to the side. We'll take care of them with these other play series that are right here. And then let's go. So we got supporter, item, tool. Let me know in the comment section down below how many you think we have of each. We got items, supporter. Let's go. Boom. Nope. As I get more tired. All right, so let's go with the, like I said, I think the easiest way for the items is, I mean, for anything, is just, we're going to collect Punk Helmet to the front, Sacredtron to the back. I think a lot of this is Phantasmal Flames. So boom, so all their Punk Helmets, and then 3 random cards. So boom, that is all set. So that is completely organized. We'll take that, put it to the bottom. Now we'll do the stadiums, because once again, the stadiums are last. So let's just search out Surfing Beach. We'll do Battle Cage. Battle Cage. Once again, a lot of this is going to be from Phantasmal. So we got like 6 Battle Cages. Got 2 Surfing Beach. Now we can do like Area 0 and like Dizzying Valley. Boom. 2 Spike Moves. 1 Granite, 1 Live Blade. Boom. So that's done. I don't care if it's from least to most. So we'll reverse that. Let me see. So now we have, like we had special energies, like I said before, special energies would go on the bottom. And then now we're going to do our items because they follow. Oh no, did I forget these? Damn, I forgot these. Okay. So we'll do it this way. We'll just do supporter and stadiums to the back. Ton of dawns. We'll take those, as many as you can get. Boom. So we got the supporters. Now we do items and then tools. Items. It's only 1 tool. Perfect. So now we just gotta. So what you can do is look at it and be like, all right, we got 2 Dizzy and everything else is different. Boom. And none of them are play series cards. Perfect. And then when we go to the stadiums, 2 Dizzy. 2 Dizzy. We know we don't have any other End's Castle or any Levincia, or any Postwick, or any Misting Guards, but we do have another Surfing Beach. Boom. We can put the supporters here. We can put the items here. And then let's go. Got the Punk Helmet. Let's get the supporters out of the way. We'll do Dawn and Fire Breather. Actually, we can do Grimleys to the back as well. Yeah. Gotta give us the back. Judges, you guys find your judges. This card's gonna be coming up heavy. I'll take all these dawns as I can. That's tough. Look at all these dawns. Look at that. That's nice. Benefit of that bulk. Let's see. So now we have that pile there. So we'll just take the dawns there. Boom. So now we'll just do like judges and rock scoutings to the back. Let's see. Judges. That's pretty much it. Yep. The judge. So also Team Rockets, Ariana, and Lilies. Let's see. Team Rockets. Boom. We'll do black belt training. Professor researches. That's what you got to do. You just got to sort cards. Looks like we got doubles of Lacey's. We got doubles of Paul Day and Friends. Double Crispin. And all we got to do is put the 5 breathers together. Boom. Boom. And boom, supporters are all done. Technically, you would do items before the supporters because then you could set them up a certain way. So we'll do, let's do jumbo ice creams and defenders. So there's going to be a ton of them. Because I could get these jumbos up as soon as possible. Actually, these already might be up on the website. Let's see. Ton of jumbo ice creams. Wonder. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do Wondrous Patch and Strange Timepiece. Boom. Wondrous Patches are there. Let's see. Blowtorch, Wondrous. That's done. Those only 2 Strange Timepiece. Crazy. The rest are like the Blowtorches. You know, there's only 2 of these each a pop. 2 of these each a pop. 2 of those. Oops. The rest are all singles, as you can see. Boom. So items, supporters are situated. Boom. Those are regulars. As you can see, these are the play series cards I went through. So decent amount. It's got to get done. Same thing here. It's less cards, so I'm just gonna put stadiums to the back, supporters to the front. Let's see. Boom, okay, that's done. So supporters are done. Then we'll just do items and tools. Looks like it's just 2 counter games. I prep this quick. So it looks like it's just 2 PP ups, all regular singles. Done. Stadiums, got 3 jamming towers, 2 Levencias. Boom. That's done. Supporters. The benefits, these are from play series, so if they're from the same set, there shouldn't be a ton of different ones. So let's see, we got the 3 cores, got the 2 Brocks. Boom, that's done. We got the 1-ofs. All we gotta do is once again stadiums, go behind the tools. Done. So now we got the play series supporters, play series Pokemon, and then regular supporters, items, tools, trainers. Now next is the reverse foil. So I take these very serious because people do not want scratched. Yeah, people do not want scratched cards. So I just take all the sleeves out. There's gonna be a ton of. Yeah. And we just start sleeving before I organize. The reason why I don't organize then sleeve is because we will scratch up the the cards. So just going to keep sleeving. Now, once again, once we sleeve everything, now you can like sleeve and sort, which is not a bad idea. But these go quick on TCG Play. Like we know there's a Dizzying Valley. So I see it's right there. I'm just gonna have to retake out. Because a lot of this is Mega Evolution bulk. We know there's boom. So I put that there. Like Fire Breather. Dawn Reversal is really nice. It's a good ticket item. With some money. If I start running out of penny sleeves, I'll just quickly go back. So boom. So now I can, oh, sorry, let me get down the shot. So now I can double sleeve the Dawn. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be from. So I know there's a Sacred Charm in here. So that's where once again, so I'm starting to run out of. So now I got the Sacred Charm right there. The Wondrous Patch. This is where you, once again, while they're in the sleeves, you can do a quick little, like there's a Wondrous Patch there. You got the Blowtorch there. Got the Fire Breather there. So let's combine these two Sacred Charms. Boom. And this is kind of repeating. So we just go through here. I'm willing to do this real quick. So let's boom. So let's sleeve all these up in the same. Look at that. Boom. We just sleeve 3 sleeves. Most could probably fit 5. I think 5 is what I like. Well, boom. So we got a 5-pack in there. Dizzying Valley reverse. Oh, let's not forget that one card. Boom. Let's go. Got the Hobonberry. Don't know how popular that's gonna be. And we got some more sleeves. Let's go. I think we're pretty much done. The Friends of Paldea. Sometimes I might throw these to the Shadow Realm to the bulk box. There's some bulk that just not worth my time. I won't even sell it. I mainly sell playable stuff. It's got to be playable. Yeah, it's got to be playable cards, in my opinion. So let's see. Look, we got Dizzying Valley. We got one that we can combine here. Put that right there in the corner. And just sort. So we'll just do it this one. Stadium, tool, items, and supporters to the front. Boom, tool, stadium. Supporter, item, stadium, tool. Boom. So now we know that these are all just supporters. So I'll just keep all the, like that. Boom, so you got the 3 from the Mega Evolution sets and then the 2 randoms. So it's all set there. So you can put that face down. We know that these are all no duplicates there. So these all can go, once again, they're all part of the same set. Or the first 2 sets of Mega Evolution. And then let's get the stadiums. Boom. And then the tools right there. Boom. So that's perfect. You can't complain about that. Put those down there. And that's how you organize a stack of cards. You got, let's see. So you got your regular trainers. Once again, supporters, items, tools, stadiums. And then for the Pokemon, all the typings. And then obviously we had energies. We search out the energies. So Pokemon. Then this is play stamped of this. And then reverse foil of this. So that's all set. I got a stack of Ascended Heroes that would have to get sorted. Has the ACS. You guys want to see what the... No, if y'all can see that, let's see. Move that to the front. It says ACS right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. Right there, boom. You'll see the ACS. See the logo. So go to the right. Let's see. Boom. Yep, it says ACS right there. So just be careful with these. We're going to take all the reverse foils and bring them to the front. We can bring all the trainers to the back that aren't reverse foil. It's not good to play with Pokemon energies. Don't care. I only really sell stamped energies. Play series cards. We get those all the way. This Groudon, I have not seen this Groudon at all. Normally bring the rest to the front, but once again, don't want to scratch any cards. So we got 3 cards there. Boom. And then we'll sleeve up these. These are the Ascended Hero cards. Pokemon's weird. Some of these do not show up on I mean, TCG Play is weird. It does not show up on TCG Play, but like this Lunatone will be very popular. And that's a very good reverse foil, so you want to sell it as soon as possible. You know, it's harder to get product, but that's kind of what you have to do. You know, you want to capitalize on the scarcity, which allows you to sell some bulk for a little bit more money. That's what you gotta take advantage of. So boom, we got 2 fighting, a grass and a fire, and then we got 1 trainer. And I just go through playable, 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 playable. Don't know about the rare. Playable, playable, playable. Pikachu just worth money. Darmantes, we'll take the Duck Trio. The Tangless playable. I don't know about the Starlies. But it's kind of a soft search. This is just going on the side. Ooh, and then I got a couple more reversals. Actually, I got a decent amount of reversals here. I got to usually use the trainer to help separate the playables, but I need that snow run for this deck. But we got these. We got to once again put the energies to the side. When I take the trainers and let's see. So reverse foils. I'm running out of pack. Jeez, I just went through that whole pack of penny sleeves. Good thing I got more. And then the hardest part too is now that we have, like I said, it's set of heroes and other sets, I have to then sort. Like the lilies is ASC, not mega. So then I gotta make sure you're selling the right one. So that is all the penny sleeves in that. So that's done. All right, let me just grab some more penny sleeves. But that's pretty much how you sort the cards out. You know what I'm saying? Nice little live, nice little hour and 13-minute live. So if we're doing like 17 minutes, that's an hour and a half live. I'll take that. Not bad for the first one. Maybe we'll open up some packs. I just don't want to sort more. Trying to organize everything. Put that to the side. We got the 2 reversals. We gotta. All right. Stepping aside for a sec. Bathroom break. Let's go. We got some more. We got some more penny sleeves. Let's see. Perfect. So these are all from Ascended Heroes. I shouldn't say Mega Evolutions. Perfect. This just goes to the side. Let's see. All right, so energies no needed. Me no need no energies. These are the reverse foils I was working on earlier. Ton of reverse foils. Like I said, Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal, the bulk is crazy. Yeah, the bulk is wild. So we'll just put that on top of there. Put all the reverse foils. We'll put all the trainers and stuff together, the Pokemon together. You know, we would have, let's see. Like Team Rocket Archer is that from Ascended Heroes as well. So we kind of have like a little bit of everything right here. I think I might just combine the Ascended Hero stuff. Got to combine it one day, right? So let's see. Just gotta make sure we keep it organized. Got the Anthea, the only force of Vitality, because we know we didn't have another one. I want to say that's from Ascended Heroes. So every time I go through every card, I have to go through each one. And then let's see. Make sure everything's in the shot. Let's see, you can go all the way up to like Jolteon's, like right there, boom. These are all of the reverse foils from Ascended, the rares, and these are all like commons. Like you saw, that's playable. I'll go through this later. Once again, I'm just trying to, you got got the Tepig, Charmeleon, I got the Diglett. So these are cards that could become playable. We just don't know. Haven't tested any of the format out. So put that to the side. So then we'll just go through here. Once again, we'll just put most of these cards are playable for sure. But we know like these are not going to be the most. Mimikry's playable. Put the rares there. Like I said, I don't know if Doug Trio is going to be playable, so like there's no point of sorting it yet. But I'll keep all my, like this I know for sure is playable. So is Hans Crow. Because these are cards I either may need. These are cards I'm going to sell. Because once again, I don't need them. Unless they're like the Routini. So once again, this is the Boca Sender Hero stuff. Put that to the side. We got more Sender Hero cards right here. Let's see. Once again, I'll reverse foil. This will go through reverse foil pile, so I'll go through that again. We got reverse foil energy. We got reverse foil energy. This is an item. We'll just put that there. This I need for the personal. So this is just going to go into my personal stack. I already know it's there. Boom. That way it's there when I need it. But like I know this is sellable. Don't know if these will become playable. These I know for sure are going to be in my personal stack. For example, like this is all playable. Got Pokepad. So it's up to me if I want to like sell it. So this is just going to go in this big pile right here. These are playables I just have to go through. See what I'm going to keep, what I'm not going to keep. These are rares I don't know. So these are just going to go on top of the other cards. What I do is I just turn them sideways. Got a little Zekrom Pikachu that I got from Whatnot. I'm going to put that up top here. Just start collecting the cards. And then we got our Marshadows. You know, these are really, really nice. These are cards, unfortunately, I want to list these Gabites on TCG Player, but they do not have a listing for them. So kind of annoying. Then we have these are the Pack Series 8. I've pulled a decent amount of the EXs from here. And then I have some cards that I'm just keeping for the personal, like Lily's Rabombi, I think I need one. The Dragapult from Celebrations, Marshadow. You got the Sun and Moon. I love the Sun and Moon energies. Toxtricity, and I got my pre-release cards. So this, I'm not sure if I want to keep the Toxtricity. Probably sell a lot of these IRs. You know, don't have much need for them. They're nothing that like screams out to me. I do like the Ludicolo and the Ambipom because I love like anything that's like rainbow effect. And when I mean rainbow effect, I mean just like every color of the rainbow is there. But I love cards like the Piplup, the Meowth, Wigglytuff. Like these are like these 4 I would keep because these are like personal. Like I really, really like. Got that off eBay. Got some of my Glaring Gallery V's, which I really like. Need to get the V-Star. I don't know the V-Star. Yeah, the V, the other one. And then you got some SARs that I really, really like. Like boom. Sharpedos. Just gonna hold on to those. Those are too cool. But yeah, those are the cards. They're in katanas, but I'm gonna go to Dragon Shield Clear because I can't find katanas anymore. You know, it's hard to get them anymore. But this desk was a mess. You guys should have seen this. This desk was a mess, but it's now organized now. So I should give myself a pat on the back. I'll take credit for it. Yeah, it's nice to have the desk organized. Got the Charbug. Drumpa. Just see. Got the water. Water bird. Fighting. Once again, I like to kind of organize by how much of each we have. Boom, like that. So these are just going to go to the side. These I'm waiting to get loaded up onto TCG Player. Waiting for TCG Player to get them in their queue system. I put on my penny sleeves in a little box. Code cards. These are probably used, but I'm going to keep them in my little code card box. It's kind of organized right here. Boom. These are all the code cards that are... Most of these have not been used. So depends on if I want to give out code cards or if I just want to use them for myself for TCG Play. But I have so many now that I probably can turn them sideways and well, not enough. But boom. Keep them a little treasure chest of code cards. Maybe one day I'll raffle that off. Just a bunch of code cards. And got all the pulls falling. So I'm debating. I don't know if I want to post up the. I've got to sleeve those up. Those promos. We got the. Ooh! Damn, everything's falling. Everything's falling. We got the side. Boom. These are the IRs that we've pulled so far. And we pulled Psyduck as well. So we pulled some decent ones. Can't complain. I'm going to get Fan Rotom. That'd be fire. Let's sleeve those up for those get scratched up more. We'll put these behind the promos. Get the penny sleeves. And we'll get that organized. But this is much organized compared to what I had before. When it's too unorganized, it just becomes crazy. It's hard to... Boom. So promos we'll just put up here. But I saw like this stack I got to go through. These were cards I think I opened. And I just never went through them. Yeah, these are cards, yeah. Oh, look at that. You know, I've been looking for this card for a while. I opened up like 2 or 3 ETBs just trying to find this reverse, not reversal, this 40 Abra, because the Alakazam decks were playing this in the beginning. And then they stopped playing it because they realized like trash. So the black and white energies I am going to keep and post those because I think the black and white energies are worth a little bit of moolah. But, you know, these are Pokemon that we're going to... things like this I'm just not going to sell. I'm just going to put that in bulk and give it to a store. Make my... whatever they charge for you all. Just know I'm tired. Gonna make sure nothing's play stamped, so let's just go through it. That's the easy part. Take out everything that's play stamped. These are all Pokemon that move. Shaman's move, Frostlass, Cells. These are all really good cards. Yeah, all these items. Just make sure nothing's play stamped so we can differentiate. This is just gonna go in the bulk pile, so I'll move that to the side. This is the Brock Scouting that we can just look, pick up that pile. The Brocks. Boom. Brock's all set. Same thing here. We'll just do items. We'll do supporters to the front. Supporters to the front. Stadium and tools to the back. Boom. Energies to the back as well. And then the way this works is one of each. Boom. Energies are last, and then jamming tower. So that's all set for stadiums and tools. I think each, that's crazy. Each supporter I think is different. I don't think there's one of the same. Karen, Cook, Sharon, Harley Quinn, Professor Research, Enspan, Ethan, Team Rockets, Black Belt Training, Iris, Ruffin, Ethans. Did I say Ethans already? I did. So there's 2 Ethans. Boom. That's it. And everything else is different, which is crazy. That's another Black Bolt Training. Nope, it's not. That's crazy. 2 Dust Balls. Same thing. Each of these are different. So that's another stack that's organized in the correct way. I'll put that up there and then combine the 2. Just that stack's a little bit too big. Grass Pokemon, Water, Psychic. I'm actually gonna keep this Abra. I need one of it, so it's nice. Boom, Psychic, boom, Grass, Dragon, boom. So these are cards that are playable. I'm debating if I need the Conkeldurr. Probably do, so we'll put that to the side. But I don't play with reversible, so these will get sleeved. And these will get put into the playable and get posted. And then tomorrow, I will post up all of the... I'm going to have to post up everything. All right, we've been going on for 92 minutes. That's an hour and 32. Boom. And these are just going in that pile right there with reversables. Boom. So that, and this is the regular Pokemon pile, which we did not have. That's one of the things we did not have is a regular Pokemon pile, which is tucked up in the corner. This is the Ascended Heroes pile. This is all my playable stuff that I may keep. So we're just going to take that and turn it sideways, because meaning we still got to go through it. As you can see, it looks like it's a mess, but it is not. This is actually pretty neat in a way. And then tomorrow we'll start working on getting all this uploaded. This will probably be out like 1,000 cards. I think, no, not 1,000. It's going to be like 100 cards uploaded for inventory. So, all right, guys, that was the live stream. Opened up a few packs, shuffled a few hands. Once again, I gotta get everything situated and get a list made up for cards we want to sell. Appreciate everybody. Peace.